What's up, everybody, and welcome to Wildcard Sports. In today's video, we are finally going to go over the MLB champion blueprint for the 2025 season. I know you guys have been waiting for it, and I know we are early on in the MLB season, about a month in, but I'm going to show you guys who is leading the way to have the best chance at winning the championship this year in the MLB. There's 7 categories that teams have to hit. Sometimes they could hit 6 out of 7 and still have a really good shot. Under that blue square, I'm going to show you guys the teams that are hitting all the categories or 6 out of 7. And like I said, this is a very complex blueprint compared to our NHL blueprint and compared to the NBA blueprint we've been going over. Those update videos will be coming soon, by the way. So we'll go over it really quick. There's a key down below. You guys can see what means what. I know some of these stats people have never heard of before. But if you're a baseball nerd like I am, these are stats that can really help you determining who will win it all. So you got to have a win percentage of 543. Most teams in the past have had a win percentage over 543. A lot of those teams. So those teams on the list that you see there, you know, the top teams that we already know of in the first month of the season. Top 10 in WAR, wins above replacement. That's pretty much determining the player's value on a team. And if they're replaced by an average player, how many more wins are they contributing to the team as a player's value? I know that's a very weird, complex stat, but it's important. Top 11 in RBIs. That's just simple. Top 11 in RBIs. Teams that have a top 11 ranking have a really good chance of winning it all. Top 10 run differential, very simple. Those are the teams that you see there. Top 10, top 17 in BABIP. The key down below, batting average of balls in play. Pretty simple there, but kind of a weird stat. Top 10 in defensive fielding, top 15 in defensive fielding, and top 15 in DRS, defensive runs saved. So you're looking at this and you're like, wow, why top 17, top 15? But I've compiled the past 10 to 15 years of champions. They've hit all these stats perfectly. 6 out of 7 or 7 out of 7. I say top 15 because the league's always changing. So we got to go with the changes. I don't want to look back in the 80s, the 70s, the 60s. We're looking back 10 to 15 years. So this is the blueprint. It worked out perfectly last year with the Dodgers winning it and the Yankees going to the World Series. We already predicted that with the blueprint. Sure, it could be obvious, but we're going to show you teams that you're not really thinking about have a really good shot at winning it as of now. So let's look into that blue square. Right now, teams 7 of 7, the Yankees, Detroit Tigers, and the Cubs hitting all these categories. A lot of you guys probably be like, yeah, that makes sense. Why not the Dodgers? Dodgers hitting 6 of 7. They'll probably climb to that 7 of 7 mark. Mets, 6 of 7. I'm a Giants fan. We have had a great start to the season, but we're not hitting all the categories. We're only hitting 3 of them as of now. So we're going to look at the MLB World Series odds right now. So as you can see, we got the Dodgers plus 240 leading the way. But I wouldn't, if the playoffs were to end or were to start now, which obviously they're not, but I wouldn't put money on the Dodgers right now. I'd put more money on the Yankees, plus 750. Love the odds. Plus 850 for the Mets. And look, we got the Cubs plus 2,000 and the Detroit Tigers plus 2,000. So we are seeing something Vegas is not seeing for these two teams having a chance. Not saying they're guaranteed to win the World Series, of course. Only one team can win it, but I really like the Yankees right now. If you were going to put a little flyer to start the season for a futures bet, look at the New York Yankees plus 750. But obviously, this is going to change. If you're a subscriber of the channel, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you're new. I'm going to be going over this every 2 weeks. We're going to be tracking the teams that are leading the way in our blueprint, hitting 7 of 7 or 6 of 7. So you guys can place a futures bet or just a prediction in general, filling out brackets, all that good stuff. So when we look at the standings really quick, obviously Yankees at the top, Tigers at the top, but Mariners at the top. Don't waste your money on the Mariners right now. Don't waste your time on the Mariners right now. They could climb in that 6 of 7 or 7 of 7 ranking, but don't worry about them. Don't worry about the Astros. Moving on to the National League, don't worry about the Phillies right now. The Reds have been climbing up, but don't worry about them now. They've had a slow start to the season, and now they are getting much better and putting up tons of runs. So they're 16 and 13. And then my Giants, you don't have to worry about them now, unfortunately. The Padres, not either. So don't waste your money on them right now if you're about to place a futures bet. So I just wanted to go over that with you guys. Here's the blueprint again. 7 of 7 teams: Yankees, Tigers, Cubs. 6 of 7, Mets, and Dodgers. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments. I could answer them for you. But this is our most complex blueprint out of all the sports, and it's going to be very interesting to track who will win it all. And we did it perfectly last year and the year before, so let's see if we're going to do it again. Appreciate the support. Stay tuned for the NBA update video after the first round of the playoffs and the NHL update video after the first round of the playoffs of our blueprints, because we're going to be making money on these futures. And so far, it's working out perfectly for all the blueprints. So appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.